Alright, so the very first thing we're going to do is establish the outline in this haircut. As you can see, I've taken a center section down the back, 2 A-line sections on both sides, combed that hair straight down, clipped up the A-line sections, and basically the hair that is now being combed down is what's going to establish the outline for the rest of the haircut. This is the guide for the outline for all of the haircut. From there, I will continue to take A-line sections, working my way up the head so that I can then comb down the next section to this current section that I'm cutting right now, which is the guide, so that I know that I've got the same length all the way around the haircut. Alright, so as you can see, I'm now taking another A-line section on the left side, combing that hair straight down. I'm going to use that section I just got done cutting as the guide to know how short to cut this section. So, I'm going to, right there, look underneath that current section to see how short the previous section was, and that is how short I know how to cut this section. Now, taking another section on the left-hand side, I'm going to work my way up the head until the left side is all done. Once I've got that completed, I will then take sections on the right side. Now that I've completed cutting the length on the left-hand side, it is now time to cut the length on the right side. As you can see, I'm taking another section on the right side, A-line section, sectioning the top away, combing that hair straight down. I'm just going to do the exact same thing on this side that I did on the other side. Alright, so now that I've established the new outline, it is now time to cut the frame of the face layers. As you can see, I'm combing the hair straight down, holding that section in my hand, and basically angling the scissors in the shape that I'm looking for as far as the frame of the face layers. I'm going to work my way down to the outline that I've already cut so that I can blend the frame of the face layers into the outline we've just completed. Alright, so now that the frame of the face layers on the right side is done, it is now time to cut the frame of the face layers on the left side. Alright, it is now time to cut the interior layers to make this hair nice and light. So you can see I'm taking a center section in the middle of the back, combing it straight back, and basically cutting this very first section, which is my guide for the rest of the layering throughout the rest of the haircut. So, the next section I take, I'm going to over-direct it to that very first section right there to establish the length for the next section, and I'm basically going to continue to do that all the way around the head, cutting the hair using the previous section as my guide so I know how short to always cut the current section. cutting the layers on the left side. It is now time to cut the layers on the right side. So again, just combing that hair straight back. Now I'm over-directing this section, the very first section on the right side, to the very first section we cut, which is the dead center. And I'm using that dead center as the guide to know how short to cut that section. Now as I move forward and continue to take sections on the right side, I'm simply going to just over-direct each section to the previous section. So, I'm going to finish cutting the layers on the right side, and then we will continue on with the rest of the haircut. Alright, so we've come to the end of another layered haircut. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, please give it a thumbs up. If you have any questions or comments, don't forget to put them down in the comment section below. Also, don't forget to subscribe to this channel. Check out those beautiful layers, how light and fluffy they make that hair look. Alright, thanks again, guys, so very much for watching.